Whew, I know last night was a lot. But you know what? Hopefully you started incorporating those cards and you're making your shadow self go into its place. All right? And if you're just joining us, happy to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe for more of these videos if you end up loving it. And absolutely, all of these shadow work and gratitude videos are in a playlist on the main channel page. So definitely jump over there and catch up, because there was a lot of great information for you to make sure that your shadow work becomes more of a benefit than a chore. But without further ado, let's talk about tonight, where we're going to talk about some gratitude techniques, because gratitude, as I've mentioned before, can be difficult. Beyond difficult. It can be insane. But you know how I had those cards last night to help us kind of work our shadow self into more of a benefit than a hindrance? Well, we're doing the same thing tonight with gratitude with these guys. And yes, I am purposely keeping them secretive, because who doesn't love a surprise? Am I right? But don't worry, we're going to go over each and every one. And much like last night, this is really good if you're just learning tarot, because each and every one of these has a aspect meaning that can be used not just in helping us remember how to be grateful for the things in our life, because it's difficult, but also, in case you're new to tarot reading, help you remember those meanings a little better. And to get us kicked off with, let's start with the Empress, because I know that many of you have the same issue I do. Self-care, to feel like we are fabulous, to help us look at our world in a bright and sunshiny way, which makes it looking at things that we should be grateful for in that respect where we are grateful to have them. Because if we don't feel good about ourselves, if we're neglecting our self-care, everything looks like crap. Everything. So, if excuse me, if self-care is one of those things that is part of your shadow work, because we all know that if we start taking care of ourselves, we start to feel a little better and things start to look a little brighter. The Empress is our go-to lady, because she is all about nurturing ourselves, making sure that we are at our best so that we can take care of others and grow that beautiful garden of life that we are trying to build. And if you don't have a tarot deck, there's absolutely no worry about that whatsoever. We all know how to Google. Just Google Empress Tarot card and you're going to find a crap ton of different images and different art styles. Just as I've mentioned before, find the one that brings out that I want to do that self-care. I want to make that time for that self-care, because not having time is not a reason, because there's always a way to find 5 minutes to take care of you. 5 minutes. Now, let's say that your issue isn't so much as self-care like the Empress. Let's say it's trying to remember who's there for us. That's where these guys come in. But we're going to start off with the slightly easier one. Page of Cups. Who is that person that you are always calling when things are just going wrong? When the only thing that you want to do is cry? Everyone's got that one person that, even if they don't make that call, even if they don't send that text, they want to call or text this person, because they know that that's the person that's going to be there. Now, I'm guilty myself of wanting to make that call, wanting to send that text, but being terrified of bugging that person, even if they've told me 100 times they're not going to be bothered by me. But the thing that all of us, myself included, need to realize is sometimes, even if it seems stupid, even if we know that it is something that we can handle ourselves, we need to make that call, because this person right here, there's a reason why we want to call or text them. or just go over to their house. It's because we know that this is the person that's going to be there. And we should always be grateful for this person, because how many people are really going to deal with us even through all this stupid crazy? I mean, honestly, let's be honest here. I think we can all agree, not too many. And if you guys happen to notice my little charm here, it's because even today, I needed a little reminder to be more appreciative of my life and be a little more optimistic. It's actually a beaded hair clip that I got tucked in up here. And it is, if I can get it to do the things. Yeah, it's not going to be nice and go in focus for me, but it's actually a little star tarot card charm. A dear friend of mine, Jen, actually makes these little guys in all sorts of different lengths and different tarot cards, which is super great. Don't worry, I will definitely be sure to put her link into the description. Check her out. She's an absolute delight. But to circle back why we're here, let's talk about our final card, the Three of Cups. Another thing that always helps us learn how to be a little more grateful about the things around us is family. And I'm not talking blood. If it is blood in your case, air high five to you, because there's a lot of us out there that family doesn't always mean the people that we were born into. It doesn't. And that's for any number of reasons. It could be because of just family disagreements that just could not be resolved, and that does sometimes happen. It could be because you were adopted, but you were given a family that hopefully chose to still love you anyway and still chose to be there for you. Because I know that even in that case, sometimes it doesn't work that way. But whether it is blood family or the family you created over time, family is the one thing that I think we can all agree, good, bad, or indifferent, we should love and appreciate these people, because that is exactly the kind of people that you're going to call if this guy's busy, or if you honestly don't want to bother them. And it's just something that you know that someone in your family is still going to be able to help with. And sometimes they also help us change our perspective so that we can look at our world and our life around us and go, okay, it's really not so bad, and it's actually a lot better than I thought. Who knew? Now, these fun little things are, again, just something that you can keep as a phone wallpaper, print it off and put it on your mirror, or keep it in your car on your dash, whatever it is that works best for you. Or if you're one of those that loves to do intentional meditations, have the image in front of you and ask yourself, how can I take care of myself better so I can be grateful for the things around me and actually see them clearly? Do I really have a person that's there for me? And if I do, why am I overseeing the fact that they've been there through every stupid thing that I've ever needed? Or if you're questioning who's your real family, set your guided intentional meditation there, because there's no shame in any of it. And questioning, if it's there, and if it's not there, how can you start to build it so that you can start having a more intentionally full life? If this video helped you out at all, please leave a like. Definitely appreciate it. If you'd like a little extra ideas on how to use these cards more towards your gratitude journey, feel free to comment help. And again, don't forget to subscribe, because these videos are definitely intended to be the help that they should. But until tomorrow night, guys, have a fabulous evening, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow.